by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular, mystery reading number 587. I'm going to start off with drawing out one card from the Prismavisions Tarot and then finish it off with one card from these box of cards, which are cards that I made myself, if you didn't already know. If you'd like to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And before I get into your reading, remember that this is a general reading, so if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay. Just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. So before I forget, I saw the number 22 at 22 seconds into the video, and then I saw the 2 here at the bottom of this box. So this number is definitely significant for whoever is watching this. You could be seeing the number 222 or more 2s than that, like 22222. That number is just significant in general. Maybe the number 22 could be significant for you. Maybe it's an age. Maybe it's just a certain number of years. Generally speaking, it doesn't have to be about age. But it could also not resonate for you at all. There's a strong energy here about seeking balance in your own personal life and allowing that to reflect in your relationships. I feel someone here is trying to have a balanced, or at least someone is being guided to have a balanced career, to have balanced, I want to say dreams. I don't know if this is like sleeping dreams or ambitions type of dreams. Take it however it resonates. But yeah, there could definitely be something here that you need to let go. And I almost saw 222 at 2 minutes 23 seconds. I want to interpret the number 587, the number that is attached to this video. There's change, transformation, letting go, healing, moving on, trying new things, or maybe looking at things in a new way. I wanted to say in a new light. And then the number 7. Number 5 and 8, of course, have been significant since, like, I guess since I started interpreting the numbers, but like 581, 582, 583. So it's interesting how I'm seeing this play out, because for these videos, ever since I started interpreting the number attached to the video, some of them will remain constant. The energies will remain constant, while like 1 or 2 digits will change. And I just got a vision of the number 5 as soon as I said change. So there's definitely some sort of change here, or personal transformation that you're really being called to embrace. Honestly, I feel like it's both. Transforming internally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and naturally you will manifest a reality that reflects how you feel, what you think, what you're passionate about. It's just about expressing yourself authentically. However you show up is what you will attract. So it's important to show up as yourself, so that way you can attract opportunities that reflect yourself and who you are. Also with the number 7 in 587, I just got done recording a reading, number 586, and it had the Chariot in it with the number 7. So if you have been trying to overcome your fears and regain control over your life, mystery reading number 586 might, you might feel drawn to watch that. If not, don't worry about it. I did see 432 though, so I do feel like it is meant for somebody watching this. So for your first card, I have the Page of Swords. The This is inner child type of energy. I feel there's cleverness here. It's like youthful and it's clever, but it's not like trickster. This is using your wisdom for, you know, light purposes, to heal or to do light work or whatever, rather than, you know, being manipulative and unhealthy. Let me think here for a second. I feel like there is some part of you that is afraid, either to try new things in general, to find a new job, to find new relationships, to find a new partner. It can definitely be overwhelming, especially if you're facing a lot of different changes because of, you know, a lot of transformations that you're going through. It can definitely be overwhelming. So remember to take things one day at a time, one change at a time. And if you can't do that, find more time in the day to slow down. Because I get someone here who's like, go, go, go. But the universe needs you to slow down, slow down, slow down. Interesting, I said that 3 times, and now I'm thinking of that episode of Grey's Anatomy with that guy with the penny saying or whatever, find a penny, pick it up all day long, you'll have good luck. I don't know why that's coming through. Perhaps there could be a hint here at some good luck. This is very interesting because in the other reading that I recorded, reading number 586, courage definitely came through, and the Page of Swords is definitely a courageous energy, and their courage comes from their ignorance combined with hope and faith for better outcomes. It's just tricky, I feel like, to know if we're taking the right risks, if we're having courage for the right reasons, because I am thinking of the Hanged Man. If this was in reverse, I would think that whoever's watching this, you're using your courage for the wrong reasons, but since it's upright, I just want you to know that you're definitely using your courage, your faith, and your hope for the right reasons. I am feeling something here about allowing yourself to move forward, especially when it comes to new experiences. Yeah, it feels like there is a general energy here that what you're afraid of is a new experience, some sort of change, but you're moving forward anyway, and that's exactly what courage is. Courage is not the same as being fearless. There's a reason there are two separate words. You can't have courage without fear. Can you learn to be fearless? Absolutely, but it's very hard to be open to the darker aspect, more challenging aspects of life. I'm feeling something here about ghost hunting coming through. I'm thinking of the YouTube channel The Watcher with Shane and Brian. Maybe one of those or both of those could be significant names for you, but their channel is called The Watcher, and they do this thing called ghost files. So maybe ghost hunting is something you feel drawn to, or something that you have to use or that you want to use psychic abilities for. Maybe you feel called to be a medium. Who knows? The best way to find out where you are called, you know, one way you could figure it out is, where are you afraid to go? Sometimes we're afraid of who we truly are and where we are truly meant to be. But honestly, only take that if it's clear. If it clearly resonates with you. But I do like how this person is holding a sword here. It makes me think of the Queen of Swords. This is a mature page. It's a young energy, but it's not naive, which is interesting. They know that they don't know everything, and that's why they know a lot. I think I heard a reader say that one time. I heard that somewhere, where people who know a lot know they don't know everything. So if you're aware that you don't know everything, if you're very aware of the unknown, especially if you struggle with anxiety, chances are you're probably an intelligent person. And the swords here can definitely talk about your intelligence, your awareness, how strong your mind is, how powerful the knowledge that you have is. Let's go ahead and get the other card here. Okay, so we have spiritual detox. It seems here that embracing your courage, yeah, that 222 makes a lot of sense now, and I just saw 111. So you're bringing courage to trust yourself, to keep moving forward as you feel called. Because the more that you embrace your courage, the clearer that you will see things, not only like mentally, emotionally, but definitely spiritually. The spiritual detox is about detoxing your mind, your inner world, from the overwhelm of darkness and uncertainty, so that way the same can be removed from your external reality. If you focus on darkness and negativity, that's what you're going to create. So remember that it's important to allow yourself to change your perspective, to change your mind, to align more with who you are, if that's what you need to do to find peace. Someone is definitely on a spiritual, soul-searching, self-discovery, healing type of journey for a specific reason. You're definitely you're feeling called in a certain direction. You may feel called to eventually express yourself, whether it's to those around you, to the internet, whatever. It does feel like you are preparing for something here, and that doesn't have to resonate for everybody. If you're not already on an intentional healing, soul-searching journey, you're definitely being encouraged to do that. It already takes a lot of faith and trust to move forward with spirituality, but it takes even more faith and trust to move forward without believing that it's connected to something bigger than you. So for somebody, it's like getting connected spiritually with your spirit guides and stuff like that. It's to help make the journey easier, to help make making courageous decisions and taking courageous actions easier, and not entirely fearless, but they're here to help support you in believing in yourself, trusting yourself, believing in the universe, the good. Yeah, there's definitely some darkness here. Sadness, anger, frustration, lower frequencies that you're being called or guided to work through. So keep following that path if you're already doing that. If you're not doing that, you might want to look a little more into that, especially if you resonate with the idea of, taking the wrong risks, whether it's intentional or not. I just feel here that the universe, your spirit guides, definitely your ancestors, want to connect with you. And I just got a vision of a cardinal. So there could be a specific ancestor for somebody, the state of Ohio, where I'm from, that could be significant for you. because the state bird here is, I believe it's the red cardinal, but I just saw 444 as well. I feel that you're being called to let go of something or many things to create more stability. It really confirmed what I felt about you needing to heal something. It's something from childhood and your ancestors. It's like it confirmed the presence of your ancestors because they want to help you have more stability in your life, be more independent, you know, whatever the next step forward is for you in terms of freedom. But it does feel like it's related to your foundation. It's time to build a new foundation in the physical world, you know, with a home, car, roommates, whatever. But you first need to rebuild that foundation on the inside. To have financial or material stability, you first need to, at least with the way it works for me in a logical order, you first need to find that stability emotionally within yourself. A stable way of looking at things, a stable way, you know, maybe you change how you think or how you feel a lot. Maybe you feel like you have to reflect others to feel accepted. And that could definitely be something that you need to work on. Embracing your authenticity despite the pushback is what's feeling significant here. I have a reminder on my phone going off to pay somebody for you know, having a place to stay. So that confirms even more the idea of focusing on having a stable foundation and looking for the answers that you need to achieve that from within. But yeah, I think that is going to be the end of your reading. I really hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you'd like to hit the like button to show me that, that is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can do so by donating through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below. I'd really love to connect with you more. And if you're still here, I do want to show you another card that was sticking out. I'm not going to interpret it. I'm just going to show you and read it, and you take it however it resonates. It says, the only person that can stop you is you, and who you are is bigger than yourself. You are part of the very fabric of the universe. Everything in your life is divinely timed. So there you go, if you're still here. But yeah, the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.